So I'm doing the duck flower cleanse, and this is my very first time. This is what it looks like after I put it in water and I let it drain. I'm gonna try to drink the water and the resins from here. So I am literally in the process of totally cleansing my entire body as well as my mind. I'm going through a healing journey, and this journey is completely different than any journey that I've done in the past. So I'm super excited but nervous at the same time because I've seen some videos of people doing these cleanses. And so I primarily I had some organic kale with garlic and cashew nuts and a pear. I've been very careful of what I've been eating the last few days as well as the last 2 weeks. So I had yesterday, I can't even remember, but it was a really, really light meal. Very light. I had like a cream of wheat, but instead of the cream of wheat, because I have a gluten-free diet, it was cream of rice. And I had broccoli and kale. So I wanted to start kind of getting things out of my system to make this process as easy as possible. And I've been drinking a lot of cold pressed juice. I do some juicing myself. And I've been drinking Pedialyte to make sure that I have the electrolytes in my body, as well as coconut water and regular water. So here we go. I'm going to eat it. I don't know if I should just go ahead and just chuck it down, or the videos I've seen, most people just eat little pieces. It's not a good taste. It's not horrible. But it's definitely not something I'm used to. I'm trying to think of something I can compare this to. Once you take the first bite, it's not as hard. The first bite is tough. The second bite's not that bad. I'm kind of draining a little bit of the juice because I'm going to drink it anyway. So I might as well drain some of the juice out. I think the juice is what made it a little tart. It's not that bad. I thought it was going to be horrific. And because I want to get the full benefit, I'm going to drink the water as well. And I'm saying water like W-A-T-E-R. I have a New Jersey accent, so if you don't understand the accent, please excuse me. So I'm going to drink this down. It's still warm. So basically, I took the dried duck flour and I purchased this from More Herbs. It was only $20. And it has, the instructions and things in the back. But I normally get like a hydrocolonic every 3 months or so. And that's been keeping me cleansed and clean. So I figured, why not try this? This cleanses your entire body. So I'm hoping the process is not too harsh for me. So I'm going to drink this real quick. It's not that bad. I've been drinking a lot. I've been eating and drinking a lot of organic, just clean, eating clean, raw veggies, lightly cooked veggies, and that has helped. So I remember in one of the videos I watched, someone was saying it was getting jittery. Now I'm starting to feel like my legs are getting a little jittery. Like, this stuff works fast. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's the nervousness, excuse me, or what, but I feel a little jittery too. I would highly recommend you not eating a lot the week of, because you want to not have a lot in your system when or if you have to vomit or poop or whatever the case may be, because you want it to be as less harsh as possible. And as you see, I'm just drinking it without a problem. But if you can drink tea without sugar, without honey, I've been practicing for weeks. I'll cut sugar and a lot of salty things out of my diet prior to doing this so that I can prepare for this cleanse. Voila. All right, so I'm going to keep you all up to date in regards to how this is going. It is, I think it's like 10 o'clock now. So it's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, actually, it's not 10 p.m. It's like 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just ate the entire duck flour and I drank the tea that was brewed. Basically, it was just the water from the duck flour sitting in the brew. And I will keep you all posted. Wish me luck. So, quick update on my duck flour journey. It is approximately an hour and 10 minutes after I took the duck flour. I haven't had any vomiting or bowel movements at this point. It's just I have a slight headache. I've been getting a little hot and cold off and on. I've been doing that actually for some time. For about a month now, I've been getting these hot and cold flashes. I've been doing a lot of research, and I see that it's part of my satian journey and my healing journey. I'm 38, so it's possible it could be hot flashes from, premenopausal state, but I'm really feeling it's more towards my satian. And as I'm speaking to you right now in this moment, I'm having a hot flash. Oh my goodness. These hot flashes are coming and going. And I'm like under the covers and then taking the covers off. But right now, that's all the symptoms I have. I will update you. So just basically hot flashes, hot and cold flashes, and a slight headache. I did this cleanse at night. Not sure if that was the greatest idea or not, but I figured it would be easier for me to do it at night because that's when I get like the most, my most messages in regards to putting pieces together. I am a spiritual reader, and I get downloads often, and most of the time I get mine at night. So that's why I'm doing mine at night. And it was just convenient for my schedule. And, I have children. I didn't want them to be exposed to seeing me go through this journey. I just not knowing, what is going to happen. So peace and blessings to you all. I will update you soon. It's 12. It's 12:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just had my first bout of vomiting, and I'm very nauseous. I will report back to you guys soon. It's 1:34 a.m. EST. I've had my second purge of vomiting. I'm so exhausted. I feel weak. I get the jitters. I'm halfway through. Well, at least I think I'm halfway through this. I started at 10:15 p.m. So I'm getting there. Sending peace and blessings to you all. I will update you soon. So it's the next morning. It is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I remember the wee hours of the morning. I did vomit twice. Only vomit twice. And it wasn't a lot. It was like kind of dry heave kind of vomiting. I'm glad I did not eat a lot. I didn't have any bowel movements at all. I think that's what saved me from it being so harsh, but I did feel the effects of the hot flashes. I'm still feeling the hot flashes and cold flashes a little bit. I'm a little tiny bit weak, just I think because of the vomiting and me not eating a lot. Me hydrating myself, I think, helped as well. I drank a lot of coconut water, Pedialyte, make sure I had electrolytes in my body. And I'm glad I did that because I don't feel as bad as I thought I would. And it wasn't bad. It was a journey, but it wasn't too bad. After my last vomit, I felt my body, like I was listening to my body, and I felt I I can determine when I needed to get out of the bed and sit on the floor, go over the bucket, and then when I needed to get back in the bed and just rest I literally could feel when my body needed to do different things in different stages. So the last time I felt that it was safe for me to lay down, I think was right after the last recording around 1:30, like maybe close to 2 a.m. And I laid down and I just woke up this morning. So I'm grateful it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So anyone who is interested in trying this, I am not a medical professional. I'm not a herbalist either. I am just a person who wanted to cleanse. And so I did. And for me, it wasn't as bad because I think I did not have a lot of food in my system. Yesterday, all I had was some kale and a pear, some cashews, coconut water, Pedialyte, a lot of water, and that's really it. And the day before, I minimized what I ate as well. The whole week, actually, I've been minimizing what I've been eating to be sure that I would not have too harsh of a journey with the duck flour. But I do feel, I feel just tired, I think, because I did this overnight. And I'm glad that I did it overnight because for me, sitting up during the day, not being able to rest, I don't think it would have been, I think it would have been a different experience. So the fact that I was able to sleep, I think made the time go by a lot faster. So, well, as you see, the sun's going up and down where I am in New Jersey. The weather here is a little bit off. But yeah, So if you are interested in trying the duck flower cleanse, go ahead and just be sure not to have too much food in your system a few days before you do it. So that way you can kind of flush the food out of your body before you do the cleanse. You don't want to be vomiting and pooping too much. All right, so that's my journey. Thank you so much for listening. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. Hi, everyone. So it is 5 days after my duck flower cleanse, and I just want to say it was amazing. Um, I'm so glad I did the preparations that I did in before taking the duck flower, because it allowed me to have a easier transition into taking the medicine, and into being sure that I was not experiencing a lot of vomiting and a lot of, bowel movement. So I was saved from that, thankfully. I did vomit twice. I did not have any bowel movements at all. I did have some gas, which made me think that I was going to have a bowel movement, but I didn't. So that was good. But since the cleanse, I have been so enlightened. I feel clearer. I feel lighter. My dreams are so much more vivid. Um, I used to have really, really vivid dreams when I was younger and as an adult. And recently, they were just not as vivid as they used to be. And right after I did the duck flower cleanse, the same night, I started having vivid dreams again. I started getting more downloads and clarity. I'm starting to get like things are just coming together. So if you're interested in doing a duck flower cleanse, I would recommend. By the way, I am not a doctor. I'm not a herbalist. I just want to say that as a disclaimer. But my recommendations and how it was for me, I did eat the day of. I did eat the day before. But when I ate, it was a vegan diet. All natural products, no sugar, very little salt, maybe Himalayan salt. Um, I ate um, I ate collard greens, um, organic collard greens. Oh no, or organic kale, one of the other. I also had organic broccoli. The day before, I drank a lot of coconut water to make sure I was hydrated. I also had Pedialyte to ensure the hydration was there. Lots of water, lots of juice, like not juice that you buy from the grocery store. If you do get juice from the grocery store, make sure that it's a cold pressed juice and that it is all natural, organic. And when I did it that way, it was not really harsh on my body. So I will be doing this again. I think I will do this regularly, maybe every 3 to 6 months, just to keep my body cleansed and keep my mind open. So whoever is interested in a duck flower cleanse, just be sure to do major preparation prior to the cleanse, and that will help the cleanse be a little smoother for you. But be sure to eat. I know some people choose not to eat at all. I personally did eat, but I just only ate a vegan diet, and it was a very light amount of food. So I wish you well if you do try this cleanse. It is really good. It definitely got all the toxins and everything out of my body. I'm so much clearer. My sinuses cleared up. My mind cleared. So very beneficial. Sending peace and blessings to each and every one of you.